Okay, if it detects the new email with the 90% accuracy, yes, that is good. If the kid is answers this 29 by 17, yes, he is well trained. If for new data, if it predicts correctly, yes, that is very good accuracy, I can say. Clear? If it is not detecting correctly, okay, it is not detecting correctly, then what you have to do? Maybe we have to change our algorithms back end. That's it. Clear? Any doubt? Please. This is the one machine learning example. Let's go to the deep learning. So deep learning is a part of machine learning only. Okay, deep learning is part of machine learning only. Okay, so what is the deep learning? I want to do some images. Okay, I want to do some images, some videos, okay, some audios, okay, image kind of analysis, audio kind of analysis, some text kind of data is there, some text kind of analysis I want. Okay, all these things are unstructured data or unstructured data. I want to do analysis on top of my unstructured data. So for doing unstructured data, I want some more deep kind of layers. I need some more deep kind of learning. That's why I go for the deep learning. The meaning of deep is nothing but something is deep, right? Something is deep. So for I want to do some analysis of image, I want to do analysis on top of video, I want to do analysis on audio. These are all some deep kind of layers are involved. That's why for this kind of problem, I can use the deep learning architecture. So the deep learning architecture will follow the neural networks. Deep learning architecture will follow the neural networks. Okay, what exactly neural networks? Okay, those things we'll discuss later in our classes. Okay, the neural networks are nothing but something like a brain in our neuron. Okay, in our brain, the neurons like that. Each neuron will contain like that. Every neuron will be like that. There are some lakhs of thousands of billions of neurons will be there. The neurons are nothing but they will contain some information. Okay, what is the your school maths teacher name? What is your school maths teacher name? Will you answer it? School maths teacher name when you are in the fifth standard. Will you answer it? It will take some time, right? Yeah, it should be there in our neuron. It should be there in somewhere because there is some registered. Okay, we pass after all our school days, college, and the working profession. Everything we done right. So it will be there in anywhere. Maybe that should be two things. Maybe that should be active, and the first one is active. Maybe not active. So if it is active means what the meaning? If I ask this question, you will with speedily you can say that is Mr. some name, Mr. David. David is his name. You can say very easily. How you are saying without thinking? I mean, I am asking the question. You are telling that without any pause. Then what is the meaning? That neuron is very active. The neuron is very active, and you are not getting that his name. You forgot that. What is the meaning? The meaning is that is not active. Clear? That is what the meaning of active, not active. Okay. So that depend upon what type of data that you are storing in the neuron. Okay, maybe some people are keep on watch the movie related content. Then if you ask any questions regarding the movies, they will answer very quickly, right? They will answer very quickly. How they are answering? Because they keep on watching movie related content. What is the new movies are releasing? What is the some the box office collections? Whatever it is, everything they keep on tracking, keep on checking. That's why they are answering very quickly. Okay, that's why their neurons are very active regarding the movie related content. Maybe some people are very active in the tech related content. Okay, some tech related people because they are all keep on doing lot of training, lot of practice, lot of working on tech related content. That's why their neurons are very active. Then if you ask any question, they will answer very easily and very speedily, right? That is what the active neuron. So how in our brain this neurons kind of architecture will work? Same concept. Okay, same concept this neural network will follow. Same concept this neural network will follow. Okay, so that is what deep learning will follow, this neural network. The neural network will follow this human brain neuron kind of architecture, how it is there. That architecture neural network will follow. So more about that neural network thing you'll discuss later in our classes. Just I'm moving this from that point. And one example for this is what I can do is image kind of analysis I told. Let's take the Google Photos example. In the Google Photos in your mobiles, I hope everybody is having the Google Photos. Okay, come and try to open that Google Photos and try to check that automatically one image icon will come on top of your image. On top of your mom image, one image icon will come. Dad image, one image icon will come. Okay, whenever you click the image of you or mom, dad, so all the images of you will come. Anything observe that anytime? If you click on your mom image, all the pics of your mom will come. If you click on your dad image, all the image of dad will come. I think everybody will gone through this, right? How it is working? That is what face recognition. That is what face recognition. That means of face recognition in the images. Images. Maybe that image will contain 10 people. Maybe there is a group photo. Maybe there is a group photo. Total 10 people are there. So in the 10 people also, it is correctly telling this is the you. This is your mom. This is your dad. It is correctly telling. How it is telling? That is what analyzing the image. Analyzing the image and detecting the features of the image and telling that correctly. Okay. That is what they use in backend is deep learning. They use it backend deep learning. Okay. This is one example for the deep learning. Okay, you can check this. If anybody check it, that is fine. If anybody not aware about the Google Photos means you can try to check it once. Okay, then you will get understanding. Let's go to our PPT. Okay, there's the machine learning. Machine learning different types are there. Okay, there is something called supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. So we will discuss this. Supervised means unsupervised means if you have labels for your output data, you are having some labels that we can call as supervised learning. Unsupervised learning means there is no labels. What do you mean of labels and unlabels? Some sample examples. Let's take that. The previous example I taken email, right? Email 1, email 2, email 3. They are having labels. That is output variable. What is output variable? That is spam. That is social. That is personal. That is the label. So you are having input and output. Both you are having. You are having the input. You are having output also. This kind of business problems we can call it as a supervised learning. Supervised learning. Okay. Then some situation we don't get the output variable. That is, there is no only input only. Some situations we will get only input. There is no outputs. What are the different situations that will get the only inputs? Come on. Take the YouTube data. In the YouTube, okay, user one. What is the data in the YouTube? What the user is see. What the user is seeing. What the user is liking. What the user is commenting. Okay. What the user is sharing. Are you getting? All these things are comes under the data regarding the YouTube, right? Okay, the data regarding the user one, the data is it can be what he's seeing, what he's liking, what he's commenting, what he's sharing. That is the data. So here what is the output variable? Here what is the output variable? There is no output variable. These are all inputs only, right? These are all my inputs only. So I consider only by inputs. So here I can what the user is seeing, what user is liking, what user is commenting, what user is sharing. All these things I can take this. So much data, so much data, so many users, all the data I can take. After taking that data, what I'm doing, applying the algorithm. After applying the algorithm, grouping them separately. Grouping them separately. After applying the algorithm, what that algorithm will do is, the algorithm will do all the tech related people into one group. All the food related people into one group. All the travel vlogs, maybe some people might watch some travel vlogs, so all the people who are watching the travel vlogs, people into one group. Travel videos, okay, tech related videos, food related videos. Okay, that thing will be done after applying the algorithm only, it will separate this. Okay, this thing we can call it as a unsupervised learning. That means while applying the algorithm, okay, while it will, the business problems will have only contain only inputs only, there are no outputs. Okay, then you can apply the, we can tell that is a unsupervised learning. Clear? Any doubts here? You can ping me. Tell me, please. Then what is the third one? That is the reinforcement learning. The meaning of reinforcement learning is, okay, this is some gaming kind of things. Okay, gamings are there. Okay, some navigation things, that be navigation in the robots, the self-driving cars. Okay, there we can use this reinforcement learning. That means what it will do is, it will learn by mistakes. Simply, it will learn by the mistakes. Okay, different algorithms are there. Okay, what it will do is, maybe it has to go from A to B. It has to go A to B. So while go to A to B, it started his journey here. By started his journey, it started moving here. After moving here, it felt some object here. That is, here we are getting some traffic signal. Some traffic signal is there. But that Tesla car is not stopping that traffic signal. It is keep on moving that. What is keep on moving? What is the meaning here? The training is not good, right? Because whenever some traffic signals are there, you have to stop that, and you have to wait it. And after that, whenever some signal is coming, then green signal, then start your journey. After clearing the signal, after clearing the signal, try to start your journey again, right? That is what you have to tell. So while starting, it don't know. So while starting, it don't know, then we have to learn some patterns. We have to feed some data. We have to learn some algorithms to learn that. Okay, that is what simply nothing but the reinforcement learning. Okay, that is what is simply reinforcement learning. So first it will learn from making some mistakes. So it will starting, it will don't learn perfectly. Then why it is not learning? That is a mistake that we done. Okay, then try to solve that mistake. Then try to do some changes and apply that again. Maybe it will make do some changes, some again some problems. Maybe some object is coming, maybe some object is not detecting correctly. Maybe it is going that, while going the Tesla car, it found some speed breaker. Okay, that speed breaker is not detecting properly. Not detecting properly. So why it is not detecting? And try to refeed this. Some mistake is done. Come on, why the mistake is happened? Try to solve that mistake. Okay, that is all we can call it as a reinforcement learning. Okay, this we can popularly use it for the gaming and navigation kind of self-driving cars and the robotics. Okay, we can use this reinforcement learning. As you deep learning we discussed, then there is something called natural language processing, computer vision. The meaning of computer vision and natural language processing, you want to do some text kind of analysis, you want to do some text kind of data. So on top of text kind of data, you want to do some analysis on text data. Okay, we know as humans, okay, there is text, but those machines will don't know, right? Okay, machines don't know. So let's imagine Apple released the new product they released. They want to know what the people, what the people in the social media, what the people in the social media they're talking about. Okay, how they are feeling. Is that neutral? Is that positive or negative? neutral feeling, positive feeling, negative feeling. They want to know. Then what they will do? Then they will collect the data from the social media. Okay, they will make some different APIs. They will make some connections, and they will get the data. They will get the from Facebook. They will get the data from the Instagram. Okay, they will get the from some different. You can take that any other social media platform. They will get a lot of data, and they will do some analysis. So there, what kind of data they will get? There, what kind of data they will get? Maybe can I say text kind of data? Come on. Maybe in the Twitter they will sell something. What they will tell? iPhone is okay, same features. That is the user one comment. Maybe user two. Hmm, iPhone not that much great. Something. Something user two, user three. Maybe they will comments, right? Maybe they will comment something. Okay, maybe in the Instagram, maybe they will comment something. Maybe Facebook. Okay, they will extract all text kind of data. All text kind of data. They extracted. Some user one from the Twitter, user two from the Facebook, user three from the Instagram, whatever it is. Okay, they will collect all the data. After collecting the data, they will do analysis on top of this text data. They will do analysis on top of this text data. Okay, iPhone is okay, same features means what is the value for this? What is the value for this? Is that positive? Is that positive statement or negative statement? As we know, we can say that is a neutral because we are humans, we can understand that. But missions has to understand, right? Mission has to understand that is a neutral kind of feeling. So for mission understanding, that is we have some embedding techniques, some some different models we are having. Okay, those embedding techniques and different models we will apply on top of this text data. Then you will get the analysis. Then you will get the some scores. So what kind of scores you will get? Finally, total 100 data I taken, 100 rows of data. Then maybe total neutral are some 30 people are neutral, some positive are some 50 people are positive, and remaining 20 is negative. Final scores. Okay, like that they will understand. Okay, maybe neutral feeling, positive feeling, negative feeling. Analysis on that. This is what text data. Clear? And you are doing some Google translation. Okay, converting one English to some other language. Okay, English to Arabic. Okay, English to some Chinese, English to Germany, some other language. You are doing some translation. How it is doing automatically? You're just translating, right? If you click the translate, automatically converting into one language to another language. How it is working? Translating, right? That is also some natural language processing kind of things. Okay, and there are different applications are there. There are some chatbots. Okay, all the chatbots also what they will take? They will take the our inputs are right. They will take our inputs only, right? They will take inputs. Maybe you are going into on top of on banking chatbot. Okay, in the banking you are there. You are having some credit card. You have some problems with the credit card. Then you want to contact the bank, but they given some chatbot kind of activities. Then you try to log into their page. Some chatbot is opened, and you are doing some conversation with the chatbot. So what is that? Hi, I'm so on so on. Details. It will tell that okay, please enter your details. You will give the details. Then what will happen? It will read those details. Then it will give some information. Some conversation is happen, right? Basic kind of conversations. How it is working? Whatever that you enter, your text, right? That text, whatever that you enter, it is understanding. It is understanding, and for that it is giving some results. Okay, that is what text understanding making. That is what text kind of analysis. Okay, all these things will comes under NLP only. Okay, then comes to the computer vision is nothing but the image kind of analysis. I want to do image analysis. Okay, I want to do image analysis. Okay, I want auto analysis. You can do anything on the image. I have the pics of 200 by 200 pixel. I have the image of 200 by 200 pixel. I want to convert that into 1080 into 1080 pixels. I want to convert that 1080 into 1080. I want to convert the pixel. Yes, you can do. Okay, how it is? This will work in the real time. Okay, let's imagine that you might be seeing this kind of conversions in the different tools. Okay, the Photoshop. Okay, the different Photoshops are there. Okay, in the Adobe Photoshops, all these in conversion that we can do, right? Not only Photoshop, different tools are there. But how these things will be work in the programmatically? Anything you got the doubt? Backend, some these computer vision things only will happen. Okay, maybe in the C or Python, C++, they've written some coding. Okay, they've written some coding backend for those tools. Okay, for that Adobe Photoshop backend. Okay, maybe it can be any C++, Python coding only. Okay, those are computer vision. Let's imagine the real-time example I'm taking. Let's take the e-commerce platforms. The e-commerce platforms, what you can do? Anybody can anybody can sell their product, right? Anybody can anybody can sell their products. Now I'm one of the okay. I want to make my products into online. Okay, I'm the one company. I'm making some kids toys. Okay, kids toys I'm making. Okay, now I want to sell my products on top of my e-commerce platforms. Okay, I got the permission. Everything it is done. Okay, then what next? Then I will upload my pictures. Just imagine I will upload my pictures in my Amazon portal.